TekkaBooSon. I mean that, take a bow.
Does Gary Cahill have a future at Chelsea? So, Cahill, when we first signed him, he came from Bolton. To be honest with you, I mean, I think Villas-Boas signed him, didn't he? And he said he was a technically proficient centre-back, just what he was looking to do, looking to get to help utilise his possession-based football. And he came in, helped us win the Champions League, brilliant performances, and from then on, I've always felt like he's been quite inconsistent. He's had some good weeks and some bad weeks. He's a good defender on his day. He's a good defender. I don't think he's ever been top quality. I think he's had the luckiness to play alongside JT, and he has covered a lot of his flaws, but he also elevated him as well. So I think throughout his Chelsea career, Cahill sort of stumbled towards success, and he does get a lot of criticism, sometimes not completely deserved. He is a bit of a scapegoat and has been for a few years, but a lot of time it is deserved as well. And I feel like his time is up now. I feel like he's been struggling for the last couple of seasons, and he's been declining, and this season it's getting quite bad. It's getting to the point where he's actually getting dropped finally. Obviously Christensen has come in, Rudiger, who is a decent defender in my opinion. For the money we got him for, he's not bad value for money either. Is he top quality? I don't know if he will be, but he's not too bad. I think he's certainly better than Cahill. Christensen's here. David Luiz is better if he stays, and obviously Azpilicueta. Now we've got Kurt Zouma coming back as well. So we've got all these players, and I just feel like Cahill is dropping all the way to the bottom of the pecking order if he isn't already there already. Conte obviously had that interview a few days ago where they was asking him, do you regret playing Christensen when you should have started Cahill? And he was like, no. So it looks like Conte's even lost confidence in him. He's turning into a bit of a cup player for us. The only reason I can see keeping him is the whole homegrown situation where you have to have a certain amount of homegrown players. But I mean, with his performances this season, I do question like whether was it worth even letting JT go. Like, I would have preferred to have JT in the squad as a squad player and as our captain and playing every now and then than Gary Cahill, who frankly is quite a poor leader in my opinion. I've never felt like he has a personality, but if you haven't got the personality, if you're a bit maybe reserved or introverted, that's fine as long as you can put it out on the pitch and lead by example. And I don't think he leads by example. I think he's like I said, a below bar player. So I don't know if he's going to leave this season. Probably not. He's the captain of Chelsea. Strangely, he doesn't deserve the captaincy. He definitely doesn't deserve to be a starter. So I think it's really up to him when he leaves, and if he's willing to sit on the bench next season. If Conte's still here next season, I think he'll be dropped and probably end up, I don't know, maybe leaving. And if someone else comes in, which they probably will, I'd be absolutely shocked if they start playing him as well, because he's getting to that stage of his career where age is not on his side as well. So the first sort of opinion will be based on that, as it usually is on football. They look at how long a player can actually perform throughout the season. So he hasn't even got youth on his side anymore. So I would be very shocked if Gary Cahill starts many games the rest of the season. I'd be very shocked if he, this time next year, he is not in talks with other clubs to leave Chelsea. So I obviously thank him for the trophies that he's helped us win and his efforts, and he's been a decent player over the years, but I don't think he'll be missed. I think we can replace him quite easily with the likes of Christensen, with the likes of Kurt Zouma, and I do think his time is finally coming to an end.